Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, welcome to our program, The Calligrapher. We would like to welcome again our participants. Today we are going to finish the Farsi style, which we have started before. As we have seen and wrote and practiced for the letters and alphabets, we would like also to show more of the samples of the private collections of us. Here, one of the masters wrote, وَمَا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ خَيْرٌ وَأَبْقَى in the Farsi.
Yes.
So we can see also, again, as we said, the returned ya. So you have to start from here, and the kashida or extension of noon.
Or عند.
عند.
Yeah.
And lafz al-jalala, even it should be up, but he keeps this according to his concept of writing, that he kept inside the name of God
to
make a balance between the two words, the return ya and the extension of noon.
Yes.
So وَمَا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ خَيْرٌ وَأَبْقَى. We can see also here the two corners of decorations. See the ink grades of the movement of the pen.
Yes.
So
Very beautiful.
it looks nice.
Yes.
Good. Here also وَأَنْ لَيْسَ لِلْإِنسَانِ إِلَّا مَا سَعَى. Here is too much strength of the calligrapher movement that he took this kashida of sin, and he took again the long return ya, sa'a,
Yes.
and he kept the insan, the human, in between the two words. That all of the life of that human comes between coming and going back.
And he fills
So
the space. He fills the space between letters
Yes.
by some decorations, flowers and
Yes.
the like.
Here also we can see.
I want to ask something, Doctor. What I can see that most of the Farsi style is decorated with cloud design encircling around the.
You mean this one?
Yeah,
like
it
a
is
circle and semicircle.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is only for
Limits.
Farsi or other.
It
styles
only
of
comes for
calligraphy?
Farsi. This
Okay.
way of semicircle or clouds way,
Yes.
it only comes in Farsi.
The shape here, it's like
yeah,
clouds.
yeah. Actually, they have to write this one with this shape or in the another shape of writing. But in between the letters, sometimes they write separate lines.
Okay.
In between the lines, they want to make illumination. In between the illumination, they have to do this one. So you can't see this in Kufi, you cannot see
Sulus.
in Thuluth, or you cannot see in Diwani or any other style. So only they have their own
Style.
taste.
Yeah.
I mean, they have their own taste of their font and their own style. So here, أتوب عليهم وأنا التواب الرحيم. This a very very nice ba with long kashida. A very nice ha also with long kashida. So you see the meme here and meme there of Ar-Rahim. In between them, he put 2 dots of Ar-Rahim.
Okay.
So you see the balance of alifat.
The ha here, it's like 2 hearts.
Yes, correct, correct. This is Ain also. We have to mention this on the blackboard, inshallah, to see how this Ain comes after the long one, the height.
Yes.
It comes Alif or Lam or something. I think, Doctor, you have get an idea before about these things. The Ain or Jim after Alif or before or going after that Ra or any other letter.
Yeah, I heard that.
Through your studying, I mean.
Yeah.
Here also a very, very nice piece. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Yes.
وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ. You see, Kaf and Rahma and لِلْعَالَمِينَ Ain. So we can see the balance.
Yes.
You see the distance between Kaf, Mim and Ain. See, 2 spaces.
Yes.
As equal, and Al-Alamin catching the sentence from here, and وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ it comes from the other side, so it makes a balance. إِلَّا except إِلَّا he did with the red color as something to be object the word. So with the 2 dots he put it up to make also a balance and
Yes. One on
a nice
the right.
harmony.
Yes.
Even the background.
Rahim, he write in the top, it shaped like a sun or what?
Yeah, it's like a sun because this Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, it comes like a light, or you know, it's a light from God.
Yes.
So he did it in the sun shape.
Yes. I don't know, in the right side and the left side and the top, you find like a dome or.
Yeah, he did it just only a decoration shape.
Decoration.
Yeah. But the main idea that he did in Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim in circle shape as a sun, even the decorated here makes give like a rays, sun, and the continuation of ar-Rahma wal-Alamin wa-ma arsalnaka. So we see a very nice piece.
Yeah.
I noticed here the color is brown. So most of their fine work art is using the color of ink.
The brown color.
Brown color.
Yeah, most of them actually they like to use it because it gives nice grades.
Yes.
Of the tones, you know, different tones. He used here dark brown, and it comes very light until it comes very very light here in this part.
Yes.
So the dots also he used with the red color. So it's a very nice piece. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ
Very good.
صلى الله عليه وسلم. In fact, we talked about the samples of Farisi or Nastaliq. If you'd like to ask any question or any inquiry before going to the blackboard.
Well, it may be strange questions that I'm going to ask now.
I'm so afraid. I'm so scared about your strange questions. So.
Well, not really, but just the idea come to or jump to my mind now was, is there any availability to mixing between the Latin alphabet and Arabic calligraphy in one fine art?
Yeah, you are always ask strange questions, so we have to answer anyway. Some people are using, brothers and sisters, you have to get an idea also about this. Some people are using the English or Latin letters with the Arabic letters and make a compacting together to get one word. You can, for example, you can write Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, Muhammad Nabiyur Rahma, And from the other side, you can see Muhammad, M-O-H, the spelling of name of Muhammad.
Yeah, I saw it
So you
before,
can see also some of our masters here. He's one of the most famous artists in the Middle East. Has been developed these things. He's Mus'ab Khudair, one of the most famous artists here in Egypt.
For the ta'liq?
Yeah, he did this one with the freehand style, not
That's good.
ta'liq. He did with the freehand style.
That's good.
Yeah, actually, we are not going to talk about the freehand styles here, but we are talking about the basic styles and the main styles. Also, there are more than 15 other styles, but we are not going to talk more about some of them because some of them really are strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, doctor, I want to ask, compared to other styles of calligraphy, I see that this style, sometimes we have to only use 1/3 or two-thirds of the pen to write, for example, on a certain part, for example, ha, compared to the kashida, sometimes we will put all the full pen.
Full thickness.
So I think that this type of calligraphy is quite difficult. So is that true that this type of calligraphy is the most difficult style compared to Zulus, compared to another styles?
Actually, there is nothing to say difficult or easy font or easy style. There is no easy style. There is no easy font. Also, there is no difficult style. Just only you start to know that this is my pen, and this is my ink, and this is my teacher. I have to follow the instructions. Then you became, improve your qualification, improve your handwriting day by day. But sometimes we see that Asian area like Iran, India, Pakistan, this part of Asia, they are using the Farsi almost or generally. But in the other countries, they are using more, like Morocco. Morocco, they have their own style, Kufi.
Okay.
They have their own style of Kufi also. There are more than 6 or 7 styles of Kufi, but they have the Morocco Kufi, their own style. So we can't say that this is difficult or easy. Everything is easy if we started together, and if we started to talk about the practice. It's very, very important. Practice and practice and practice. So it's very important, I think.
Yes,
How do you see it? How long you are involved in the Arabic calligraphy?
Maybe I know calligraphy for a long time ago, but I take it seriously just 5 or 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
So I feel that is very interesting, and the more you write, you can get the more better writing.
But tell me, when you started before 4 years or 5 years, do you see any difference between this time, to see a difference between since you started and until now? Do you see any progress in your qualification?
Yes, of course.
Why?
And, because
there are practice.
Yes.
Practice.
Yeah.
Practice is very important. If you stop practice for a long time, I think your hand becomes heavy.
Yeah, sometimes we just know not writing for only 1 month. Then when we want to start it again, another month, we can see that
you need
our
6 months
calligraphy is
to
not,
return back.
Yeah, our calligraphy is not the best like we a few months ago.
Yeah, actually, this what I'm saying before that for me, as example, for myself, I'm talking about myself. If I stop writing one day, I feel myself needs 1 week to return back. I have to give just a punishment to myself to stay more than 6 or 8 hours to return back to my feet. But anyway, brothers and sisters, we talk more about the experience and the practice. I would like also to talk about the way of your writing. You can use also, if you didn't find this kind of bamboo, you can use the marker pen with the sharp edge. You can use it temporary until you can find the way to get this bamboo sticks or bamboo kasab. And I think it's available in all over the world. Do you have any more inquiries, brothers? No. I think it's better to go for the blackboard to talk a little bit more with our pens, so please with me. I'm using chalk, not pen actually, but I'm saying a pen because you are all of you using the pen. So let's go for the blackboard after the short break.
Be proactive. Dr. Haitham Al-Haddad teaches us how to take a conscious control over our life, set our goals and work to achieve them in Islam. Take firm steps towards your future. Be positive and be proactive.
Every single Muslim needs to have in order to be an effective person.
So proactivity in Islam, how to serve our religion and how to serve our life and our guides through all of this.
The proactive person is always motivated. The proactive person always have high ambition. The proactive person, he will not lose his time. He will not waste his time. The proactive person is a generous person.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome back after the short break. Brothers and sisters, we are going now to the blackboard to write some other sentences of Pharisee. So let's go to the blackboard. I'm going to write here some sentences. والحق أحق أن يتبع. It means the right, we should follow it. I'm going now to write the dots. So let's start from here. والحق, we have to follow the right anyway. See lamb in a thin way. Qaf, two dots of qaf. الحق, 2 dots again of قاف, أن يتبع, 2 dots of ياء here, one dot of باء in the middle. So here I intend actually to write this verse because of قاف. You see the curve here. أحق, you see the other قاف. And the same way and same shape. يتبع, I took عين as the same shape also from the other side. So it gives me a nice shape here, a nice harmony also. For the general shape of the verse. Here I can see space and sukun, silent. So I have to do the sukun here. I put the mark of sukun, silent. It comes like this. يتبع also here, there's some space. And the reading, it's tashdid, compacting. I should do the compact intonation like this. يتبع. And if there any signature, I can put here in this space. So it looks a very nice piece. Harmony, shapes together. So the direction also start from here and go down one step, the other step. Alif, up to down. Lam, a little bit curve here. And I go right and then left with a thin pen, full thickness here, and my curve comes like this. Here it's the same, alif the same way, ha also the same way of direction. The same one here also, alif, noon, يتبع. Actually, I have to change the pen 2 times. One direction here, full thickness, and I stop. Yeah, and stop. With the other thickness here. Third of my pen until here. From here I have to continue the thick. So now this is our sentence or our verse. وَالْحَقُّ أَحَقُّ أَنْ يُتَّبَعْ. We saw how to make the direction of the lines. We'll see our participants what they have done, and I wish that they can do something better than before.
love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for those who worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone, for those who want to enter the Jannah, the paradise that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created for the believers. And that's why we need to learn and we need to get to know what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from us, so that we submit ourselves to the orders of Allah. This is knowledge that we need to learn. Why we're spending more time to look into the verses and to the meanings of the verses in depth, so that we can get to learn from it what we need ourselves to be steadfast, to be obedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to ponder over the meanings of the miraculous words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Brothers and sisters, welcome back after the break. Now we are going to see what our participants done after the practice on the blackboard. Abdurrahman, how do you feel?
Yeah, it's when we write one, for example, noon, it is easier. But when we put more than one noon,
yeah, that's why I have selected the similar shape of.
This is my writing,
yeah.
Doctor.
So now we have to start with Abdurrahman, not with Hussein. وَالْحَقُّ أَحَقُّ أَنْ يُتَّبَعَ. So actually here you tried your best to make them as same.
Yes.
You did something very good here actually, except the noon. Except noon. Noon should be go a little bit
Bigger?
down
Okay.
and big. You see the distance here inside is not as equal to the depth of qaf and other qaf.
Yeah.
This also is not like this. So this and this are not same.
Yeah.
So that's why you know the calligraphers
Yeah.
are doing sometimes more than 15 letters are same. وَضَجُّوا ضَجَّةً كَضَجِيجِنَا, like jim, so many jim.
So they
And
focus
he is
on
making-
only one letter.
Yeah,
for
only one letter, so he should control. It shows the skills of the calligrapher to control all the letters are same. So I wish that next time you can control them better.
Yeah, inshallah.
Yeah, Hussein, have it show
Not
me
this
please.
time, please.
I think also you tried your best, but you control here noon. It should be vertical from here. It should be vertical, not in this way.
Not angle.
Yeah,
Not have a-
but it should be
Not
vertical.
curve, yeah.
And the curve here, you must control it here and also here. I think you need little bit practice and the Pharisee,
Yeah,
because you have to use
But
the...
this kind of pen
Yeah.
is very wide for
Yeah, it needs more concentration for, to move the pen
I think I have
and
a
use the
problem.
third and 2/3 and 3/3.
have problem every time to try to create the letter of wow.
Wow. Wow, it's very simple, using the thick pen and turn it as thick and stop. And edge of the pen, you can finalize it. So I think as,
I
yes.
want to ask, Doctor. Some people say that calligraphy is not a writing because sometimes you have to draw. So what is your comment about that? Calligraphy, they say that calligraphy is more to drawing, not writing, because we have to, sometimes we have to feel
No,
the...
calligraphy is a calligraphy, even in Arabic or any other language. But the writing is something else. The writing, you can use any pen for writing.
Okay.
You can use the marker, you can use the pencil, you can use the pen, you can use whatever you like, just only write. But calligraphy, you have to use your tools, your instruments, like this, pens, either small or big size. So, brothers and sisters, thank you very much for showing this and following up the Pharisee. And I wish to see you that you get some good benefits of our practice, short practice. And next time we start with another font, inshallah, we will see you.
oh, oh.